If you see a restaurant or business not following COVID safety guidelines, there's a new app where you can actually rate that business. It's called Prober, designed and launched by a 16-year-old from Gainesville. News4Jax reporter Joe McLean spoke to the teenage tech tycoon to see how it all works. Joe, explain.
Well, according to its creator and designer, Prober is an app. It's meant to help people find out which businesses are following the recommended safety guidelines and which ones aren't. Users are able to rate the places on cleanliness, use of PPE, social distancing, and more. Restaurants, shops, and other businesses have had to adapt to safety guidelines as they've reopened across Florida and the country. But how well are they adapting and following those rules? That's where Prober comes in. It's a safety rating app designed by 16-year-old Anish Jha from Gainesville. How'd you come up with the idea?
First was I was wondering, how are people going to adjust to businesses reopening? How would they find which places are safe? Because eventually the economy is going to have to reopen at the current pace. It doesn't look like it's going away soon.
So Jha had the idea for Prober, which allows users to grade establishments on 5 different categories: social distancing, staff use of PPE, cleanliness, hygiene material like hand sanitizer, and whether the place has curbside pickup. All of those categories are rated on a 1 through 5 scale.
This app is oriented for people who are conscious about this stuff. And the whole point of this is to monitor businesses that aren't. We're allowing people who are taking the necessary precautions to monitor businesses. And by doing that, they monitor, they keep in check the people who aren't. So it's a triangle in the sense of keeping people in check, and checks and balances.
Others can then look at the scores a business gets to see how well it's rated. But what about after these COVID-19 safety guidelines are lifted? Jha said while masks won't be required forever, health and safety practices like cleanliness, gloves, and sanitation have always been the standard. He said he hopes Prober will outlast COVID-19.
This is a way for everyone to stay safe because it's community-oriented. So my hope is that many people use this.
I also asked Jha how he was able to create, design, and launch his own app at just 16 years old. He told me he has always been interested in business and plans to learn from this experience and take that knowledge into his next project. Reporting live, I'm Joe McLean, Channel 4, the local station.